Hi everyone, you're welcome to Divine Situationships, where faith meets romance. Over here we are going to be sharing divine love stories, creative storytelling, and faith-filled humor inspired by the Bible. And I'm going to be your host, Ajala Olatobi. So if you are just joining us, kindly subscribe to laugh, learn, and fall in love with Bible-inspired love stories. Also, don't forget to share this link to every one of your friends and even your frenemies. Yes, they need to come here to subscribe and to also enjoy what you are enjoying. Exactly. Alright, in today's episode, we're going to start from the very beginning. And I'm going to be telling you a story of Adam and Eve when God played the matchmaker. So yeah, let's dive right in. In the beginning, there was no God when. There were no dating apps, and there was no friend to gist about your day and the beautiful girl you saw. Although there were animals to talk to Sha, but could it that be? But in that very beginning, there was a man. To think God created all the animals in twos. Omo, so sorry Hey. God when has been in existence right from the very beginning. Come to think of it, yes now, God created all the animals in twos, except for this young man. That means when Adam is going about his way in the garden, going about his daily duties, and he sees lion and lioness doing what they know how to do best. What do you think will going on in Adam's mind? It will be like, lion, eku badun, eku she, ele, epele, eku she. That is, well done. Keep at it. Eteswaju emurasi. Emurasi. This thing that you people are doing, just remember that it's God. But one day, Adam became very furious and he went to God in prayers and he said, Baba God, help my life. You created all the animals in twos. Even mosquitoes wasn't left behind. Baba God, kilo day now. I thought I was created in your likeness. Now may you create in your likeness, Baba God. Where is my own helper? Mo ẹnikejì tèmi dà now. Baba God, ẹ ṣàánú mi. Ẹ ṣàánú mi. And he was wailing. Adam began to weep before God. Began to pour out his mind before God. Baba God, I need help out. And after Adam's prayer, God looked down from heaven and said, he called all his executives and said, do not let us put fire on the roof and sleep. That is to say, Emma de Kafi, story will listen. Adam need an helper too. Let us make one for him. Then someone from the tribunal now asked God. He said, which animal are we now going to pick for Adam to become helper? God said, animal biti babu. Hero. Not an animal. We are going to pick an helper from him. The helper is going to look just like him. The helper is going to come from inside of him. Yes, that is what we are going to do. Then God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam. Then God took from his ribs and created a very beautiful creation. So beautiful to behold. What a beauty. She was beautifully and wonderfully made. Now she gonna they call complete package. Let's dive right in. Let's continue our story. And when God was done, God placed the woman in the midst of the garden. Are you following? Yeah. Then after a while, Adam woke up from his sleep. So one day, as he was going about his business as usual, Adam looked up and sighted an individual coming towards him. And he was like, who is this strange being? I thought I've named all the animals in this big garden. Would I have missed someone? No, I don't think so. As soon as the individual got close to Adam, Adam looked at her and in his mind, this one now resembles animal. Who could she be? Who could this be? Then Adam now asked her, who are you? And what are you looking for in my house? And the woman replied, your house? I didn't meet anyone here, so I just assumed that it is mine. And yes, it is mine. Nah, Adam replied, I have been here long enough to miss you, and I have the keys to every places in this garden, even the no-go area. So tell me, who are you and what are you doing in my house? Then the woman replied, okay, alright, you've catch me, you've caught me, you don't catch me, okay. I found myself here and I am as confused as you are, but since the situation is like this, you permit me to, you welcome me, no, there's no way you want to put me, you want to throw me outside, no now, look at me now. Then Adam was like, okay, what can you do? Then the woman replied, I can cook, I can sweep, I can sing for you, I can also provide you with emotional support as you tend to the sheep and as you go along your daily activities, Yeah, that's basically it. That sounds interesting. So do you have a name? Adam asked. No, I don't have a name, she replied. You can also give me a name since you were the one that named every creature in this place. Alright, give me a few minutes, let me work out my magic. Okay, looking at you, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you have a fantastic body structure, and you look like me. Okay, so therefore you will be called Eve, for you shall be my woman, the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh. And from that moment, Adam moved from being single to being in a relationship. Somebody say power. Matchmaker. He has done his magic. Okay, let's go. Hold up. Nah, I know what you're thinking. And they both live happily ever after. They did not live happily ever after. Yes. There are many water that pass under the bridge. Let's move on. So, the both of them began to go on dates. They began to, spend time with each other, know each other, discuss about their future with each other, plan things, Adam began to give her the do's and don'ts. Don't do this, don't go here, yes, this is what the Lord asks us to do. This is what we are not meant to do. Adultery is prohibited. You are not meant to sleep with animals. You're just only meant to look at me. Yes, because I'm your man. I said, yeah, definitely. Okay. Eve was nodding in acceptance. Then one fateful morning, Adam told Eve that I'll be gone for several days on a business trip, and I don't even know when I'm going to be back, but be rest assured I'm going to be back. There is something I need to tidy at the east side, and it's going to take a while before I get back. So if kiss the husband and bidded him goodbye, and she alone was left in the garden. Days turned to weeks, weeks turned to months, and Eve began to be lonely. Since there was no means of communication, they could not write themselves a letter, they could not call, there was no phone call, there was no Instagram, there was no Snapchat, there was no Skype, there was no to go. To go said never even come. So Eve just back down that until my man come, before things go back to normal. Then one sunny afternoon came. Eve fell into a deep sleep, and she had the first nightmare ever, the worst nightmare of her life. She had an encounter with a very devilish being, very corny at that, and the corny being took her to that deadly place that they were told not to go and not to touch. And we're like, Eve, you're beautiful, you know that, right? So likewise this tree, and beauty is supposed to know beauty. You're supposed to know each other and live. But God said we should not touch. Why? He said we are going to die. Die? Nah, far from it. Why would God create you and now want you to die? Not just that, he took you to your man. Abba, why will he now do that and now say that he wants to kill you? Think of it now. Think of it, be wise. God knows that once you eat it, you are going to be as wise as he is, and he doesn't want that. But come to think of it, you were created in the likeness of God, aren't you? So what will just a small bite, cost you for you to be able to think and reason like God, sharp. Then she woke up and she began to ponder, what does this dream mean? What does this dream mean? Oh God, what does this dream mean? Since she could not get an answer, she asked Lion. Lion could not, talk back. She asked Powers. Powers was just repeating the same thing that she's saying. Ew, rubbish, really. No husband, Adam was nowhere to be found. Then she told herself that, well, let's just go and check it out. And she went there. She plucked some fruit. She prepared, smoothie with it. Different kind of delicacy with the fruit. And she took her first bites. And after the bites, nothing happened actually. But do you know where the devil is a bastard devil? The day she was preparing that dinner, the day she ate that was the same day Adam came back from his trip. And Adam was like, oh my dear, sorry that I took so long. This, that. What are you eating? I'm famished. Is there anything for me to eat? I am hungry. I am damn hungry, my dear. And he was like, you gave me the right time. I just finished cooking your favorite. Like, Then Adam look at it that, this, my favorite is not favorite. There's something different about this, my favorite. I say, yes. I added a special recipe. Special recipe? What do you mean? Yeah, I had a vision and I wanted to try out that vision and let's see how it goes. Okay. Go on, let me taste it. Let me see how delicious it is. Then Adam took his own bite. And immediately, the two of them, they began, their eyes were opened. So Adam and Eve began to see their imperfections. They began to fight every day. They began to quarrel every day. Something that they were not doing before. But since they ate the forbidden, they began to fight, quarrel, disagree, and so many bad things were happening. Then God was like, in heaven, I'm hearing some strange noises, and those noises do not look like it's coming from the animals. So what's going on? Every day. It's better I go check it out. So when God got to the garden, he saw that the people that were fighting are no one but Adam and Eve. Adam, Eve, you are fighting. As how now? As how come? Back my day. Who taught you how to fight? It's not in your DNA. Adam, what's going on? God, you know that when I was the only one in this garden, I always mind my business and I go my way. But the woman you gave me, I don't know. She complains a lot. She nags a lot. She always sees problem in everything that I do. And I'm tired. I'm tired, oh. God, maybe you should take her out to it. What is to be? And God has said, Adam, you've forgotten that Lọ́jọ́ Kìíní àná, you were the one that said you needed an helper. So now, mo ti jẹ̀bi, I'm guilty of giving you someone now, ba? God, it's not like that, oh, Adam. Adam replied, it's not like that. Okay, I'm sorry. But it's just that, wala iti poju me. Then God now faced Eve and asked, Eve, what's going on? What's going on? Eve said, Father, I don't know too. I don't know what is going on. The only thing I noticed is since we tried a different recipe, I just found out that things have changed between us. And I'm always complaining, I'm always seeing faults in whatever he does, and I'm wondering that it's not my fault too that I complain and nag a lot, but there are some things that Adam does too that is not bojumu na uncle bojumu father. It's not right. It's not right. And God said, recipe. What do you mean? Don't tell me you went to the forbidden. I had a vision, and in the vision I was told that I should try it out and nothing will happen. And since there was no one I could even, Adam was not around, he traveled and I could not discuss. I was like, okay, let me try this out and see the outcome. And that's what happened. For this that you have done, then you heard the forbidden after my several warnings that you people should not eat it. God was so furious. God was furious with man, that man has gone astray. After God settled the matter between them, God drove them from the Garden of Eden, that they should go out and begin to fend for themselves. No freebies anymore, no matchmaking anymore. God said to Adam, don't worry, because I provided everything for you, but now you've turned it to be my fault. Don't worry, get out of my house. You're going to toil and toil and toil. so you make ends meet. As the woman said, in pain shall you deliver, because you've refused to heed the voice of the Lord your God. It's so sad. The guilt, pain. Even though God was angry with them, still, there was grace. His grace still remains over their life. Alright, we've come to the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. Can you tell me what stood out for you? Like, what do you learn in the midst of the story? I'm going to go first. As couples, you guys should not do things alone. When you find out that there's something bothering you, when you are down with something, the Bible says two are better than one. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you subscribe. I also want to hear what you have to say, what you learned from this story. I want you to drop it in the comment section, and do not forget to turn on your notification button so that whenever I post a new episode, you are going to be the first person to be notified. Alright, till we meet again, I'm your host, Ajala Uluwatobi. Bye bye.